Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It's Mario Kart for Summer Games Done Quick. I'm gonna show you all some sick strats. I can beat this game in 2 seconds. Yeah, here we go. Uh-oh, we're trying.
Really speed run a Mario game, though. I mean, a Mario Kart game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna clip through, ramps, and we're gonna, we've got all the strats around here. I'm gonna enter Summer Games Done Quick. Oh shoot, guess we better choose a course now. Everything's gonna work the same as it did last time. It's the same tournament as last time, so...
Yeah, the code up on the screen, right?
Yep. It's right up on top of the gameplay, and it's a tournament code, not a friend code. So, you know, just... anyone watching this with the Switch or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is welcome to join in. And, yeah.
Oh, you got followed by someone. The Boss CVA.
Did the notification pop up?
It just popped up on the...
I think they followed me the other night. But I guess the bot on Discord just caught it. I should probably turn down my TV. There might be some echo. I'll do that after this. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. I mean, I can hear it on... I'm probably listening. Yeah, I can hear it.
Like through my mic?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll just have to turn down my TV this race. I didn't think about that. You're like the same character. Oh well, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. She's got too much story, according to Miyamoto. Hello, Drake's Cove. Glad to see you back again tonight.
Actually, what I...
Hello, folks. How do you do? Garfield here, back at it again with the white fans.
There's a picture of Garfield.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Nice. It's alright, man. I understand.
What?
Well, you've got finals and stuff. I mean, it's that time of year, so... Audio is low on your voices. Okay, hold on.
I am still hearing voices. Are you ready to rock, Squirtle?
Alright, I just turned mine all the way up. Let me see if I can... Well, James, yours is all the way up, so you might want to find a way to get yours turned up a bit on your end.
I'm probably just not closer.
But that's probably a
Probably
little
not as
too low.
close as I should be. Well, let me see. User settings, voice and video. It says I've got it under automatically determine input sensitivity, but I always
Don't have that on.
no, I always turn it off, but then like Word turns it back on every time.
Now
But
it
I
seems
think
okay.
it should be good now. Yeah, here.
Wait, actually,
little bit.
I think I could turn. Well, probably shouldn't do it right now because of the race, but I think I can turn mine up a little more in OBS. But I'll have to. Oh no.
Turn the.
Oh, now you're cutting in and out. Did you turn up your output volume or your sensitivity?
I turned up the. I messed with the sensitivity.
I think it sounds like you might have turned it up too high because you kept cutting out there. I think that might have been because you turned up your sensitivity too high.
Well, I turned off the thing that makes it so Discord automatically determines the input sensitivity, so I guess I'll have to change that after this.
No, don't take that, but just kind of lower the sensitivity, but raise
No,
the
I mean
output.
like change like the input, not turn the thing.
Yeah, and raise the output volume if you can. And after this, I'll see if I can raise mine a little bit in OBS. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume down on my TV, though. That'd probably help, too.
Yo.
I'm not prepared tonight. I had too much brain freeze from that slushie I bought at the gas station. Shit.
You okay?
Yeah, it's cutting out bad on you. I think that's what it is.
That sucks. So I gotta be super close until the resends.
I need to practice this game more so I can stop ramming into walls.
I mean, sometimes it's kind of like not more like that stage act.
Well, you're supposed to memorize the stages and kind of try and find ways to cut corners.
Well, I mean, just they react differently, or just certain like parts and like bikes react differently in stages. You're on a bike in a stage like this, you're fucked.
Is 8 harder? Yeah, it's hard to say. I'd say maybe it's a little easier than
I have it on
than
negative
7.
40 decibels.
For sensitivity.
Yeah, for input sensitivity.
Okay, I think you should be good. Let me see if I can raise mine a
That's,
little bit.
that's what I had it on before. What I've had it on for this past.
Let's see. Well, I think it's a filter. I have to.
Can you still hear me?
You're still cutting out a little bit. Yeah, you're still cutting out for me.
Well, I'm at negative 40 decibels. What do I do?
Is that the lowest you can bring it?
No, that's just what it automatically sends it.
Well, no, just slide it down yourself. Let me see.
Alright, let's try it.
I brought
Is
my.
that feedback?
Oh no, that's clipping. That's clipping. That's not good. Hold on. Let me fix mine real quick. Let me bring it to like 8. But yeah, it's still clipping. Hold on. Gain. Let's bring it to 5. That should be good. Now let me turn the TV volume down. But no, I'd say 8's a little easier than 7. 7 I remember being really frustrating.
Is
Do what? Well, now you're completely gone.
Alright, what about now?
That's fine. That seems fine.
That's 45. I might find my.
Well, I don't know if it's because of the sensitivity or your connection, but because it cut just a little bit there, but that might be because of your connection. So if it just keeps doing it egregiously, you might just want to try leaving and coming back in.
Seems to be fine now, though.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Leave my explode.
That's fine. That's understandable. Gotta do what you gotta do. We all need money, so... We appreciate you being here regardless, Drake.
That was about whatever. I was gonna switch to Daisy, but he still wasn't. Maybe I should just stick to Rosalie.
Ah! You were right at, like, the edge of the radius of my horn.
You get that Mario.
Yeah, you're still cutting out quite a bit. So after this, you might want to just leave and come back. Wonder if Messi's gonna come in tonight and just kind of rain on our parades again.
Hello?
Alright, I hear you now.
Wait. I mean, can you hear me like... I still
You're still cutting out.
I don't... Let me just...
Here, let me try something.
It's gonna have to be just be on automatically determined input sensitivity because that seemed to work fine.
Well, I don't know if it's input sensitivity. It might be your connection. It might be a connection thing.
Nah, connection on everything else seems fine. I did not pick that stage. What the hell? I did not pick that stage.
Funny thing is that they paid me up front. I already used the money. Well, whatever works.
It just automatically determines.
I mean, I've never done that kind of work, but I feel like most people who do commissions require that, you know, the person pays up front, so it doesn't seem so unusual.
Guess who's hosting you?
Oh. He's hosting as usual, I see.
He's hosting just to see that kid. No.
I'm glad he doesn't have me on auto host, then we wouldn't get to see that kid.
Is he coming in? Like, Team B?
Maybe.
I didn't know if he said he was coming in. You should join him. When does he know we're in the thing?
Well, obviously.
Well, I don't know.
I do it in the server because I think it takes up less bandwidth than if we were in a personal call. Because you can adjust the bit rate of voice channels in Discord, and I don't think you can do that in personal calls. And right now, for this voice channel, it's 64K per second. If I wanted to, I could lower it or even raise it.
Okay. Wow. 64 crazy.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Drake. So I just kind of assumed you were following me already, but thank you.
Just
Yep, I saw Tails give me the salute, so.
You should make one of your things in the meme of him sitting on a bench.
I thought you were gonna say like the clip of him from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog where he like uses his tails to like salute the flag or whatever.
That too, but I mean, one of him sitting on the bench. I think was that what
Tails thing? No, it's not Tails gets trolled.
it looks like something that Tails gets trolled. All I know is they like. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's like some like gameplay where they're like talking about him sitting on a bench or whatever from Team Sonic Racing. But considering there's a lot of memes about that game, I'm not sure if it's real or not, and maybe just someone editing it. I wouldn't put it past them to reference the bench thing. I don't really understand the meme myself, but.
Alright.
Oh, he's playing Halo. That's why he's playing Halo.
My grandfather was a brilliant scientist, but he spent too much time playing Halo.
Halo.
That's why the military shut him down, because they feared his Halo playing abilities.
He's just too fucking good. He's just too fucking good at Halo.
I'm gonna go to Summer Games Done Quick with this game. The Excite Bike track, watch me go.
I know A, it's the A one. I know there's lots of games that work.
This is Summer Games Done Quick. What's going on now?
I was just always assuming this other one was stood for Super Games.
I think that's what it is. It's either Super Games or Summer Games. I don't know. I don't really follow it.
They
so.
they do one of the ones in Summer Games.
I think speedrunning's cool, but it's not really my thing.
Is there even a way to speedrun?
Any game can if you know what glitches to exploit. Yeah.
It's like the record is 2 hours.
I really want to find like a really like shitty game no one's ever heard of and just get the world record speedrun for it just so I can say I have a world record speedrun. There's Mr. That's still popular enough that it definitely has a speedrun.
Yeah, but I think it's just cool enough to or funny enough to be like, yeah, I played the world.
Okay, Nathan says you're super quiet, but I'll try and do a filter. No, it's just you're coming in really quiet, and I have the volume turned up on my thing so I don't notice it, but I'll do a thing in OBS to try and fix it. No, don't. It picks up, like, your whole house.
I tried doing it on multiple days.
Well, you're not cutting out now.
Yeah.
You're just apparently coming in quiet.
That's when I had it set to automatically determine it. Now I'm not cutting out. Just trying to like, move my 40 decibels to something else. With the thing checked off, I was cutting out. So I guess I just gotta have it set on here.
You should speedrun the new It's funny you mentioned the new Bubsy, because I was actually talking earlier today about maybe streaming that game if I ever got my hands on it. But let's see, let's put a filter on here. Alright, let's put a gain filter, and let's raise it up 5 decibels. It's gonna raise the game audio too, because it's part of the same thing, or no, it shouldn't raise. The game audio is its own thing, so it should be good. Okay. I just don't have the new Bubsy game. It was the Furry Strike Back.
The Woolly Strike Back. I thought you had it.
No, I don't. I had it pre-ordered, but I was like, this is stupid. I gotta. How?
You probably should.
I brought you up 5 decibels. I don't know. I don't have the stream open, so I can't. Uh-oh. Was dropping frames there for a second. Now it's red.
Dropping frames. So how come? So what? Nathan's playing Halo and watching this? Oh.
Okay, maybe we're good now.
Until we see something in the chat.
Oh, sorry, Drake's Cove. I didn't know Nightbot was set to do that. I'm sorry.
What?
I guess Nightbot had put him in timeout and delete some of his messages because it was in all caps. Sorry, I didn't know Nightbot was set to do that. I didn't mean to.
Was it in all caps? Just
Yeah.
It was in all caps?
Well, I think I forgot to disable it.
Wow.
I hope it didn't put him in timeout for too long. I'm sorry, I didn't.
You really... it's always something with these streams, huh?
Well, I didn't know it was set to do that. I set it up just to blacklist certain words, but I didn't know it would do that. That spamming caps doesn't bother me too much, so I should probably go in and change that. But yeah, sorry about that. Just for this stream, try not to do it again, just so you don't accidentally get banned or whatever. And off stream, I'll try and fix it so that it won't do that if someone spams all caps. Because it bothers some people, but it doesn't bother me, so I'll just have to go back and change that. Sorry about that.
Wow.
Only thing I'm not gonna tolerate is just racial, homophobic slurs, stuff like that. All caps don't bother me.
Shouldn't. I don't feel like after that. Hey, playing Mario Kart and get the cheat code.
Go ahead and scratch it.
No! It's because you want to win. No, no.
Aw, man, I got in the rough.
Yeah. See you later.
Wait, what? Oh, I looked off screen and no!
Wait, I thought you were the green show?
No, I was looking off screen and then I looked back and I was going in the water.
Take a little dip in the drink.
Okay, why are we dropping frames? That's not good.
Why am I still dropping frames?
Hold on, let's lower the bitrate. Let's lower it to... Let's do that. Oh god, this isn't good.
What?
It's still dropping frames. Okay, I think we're back now. Oh my god, that was bad.
Hope it picks Big Blue.
Alright, let's...
Yes! It picked Big Blue. Big Blue. And you're still beating me.
Oh my god, why is it still dropping frames? Of course. I can never have anything. Now I'm distracted by that. I know why it's doing that. Why? I'm discussing right now, but I'm pissed about it. Hopefully, I'll discuss it later. Yeah, off the stream I'll discuss it. Nice to have some respect. I think we're okay now. But I dropped so many frames that it almost went to 10% of the stream. I guess if we're like, if we can stream for 3 minutes, that's like 3 minutes of drop frames. Which I don't know if it makes it stop buffering or if it just freezes or what it is. I'm off guard because this whole situation is bothering me.
No, until you have to put the shells around. Normally that would protect. Wow, very good.
Okay, we're back to normal circumstances, I think. I mean, if fucking Messi doesn't get back in here, we might take the crown back from him, or we might take the top standing away from him. Oh no, here we go again.
If I keep doing well, I think I will. Yoshi Circuit. Is it a Yoshi Circuit? I think it's called Yoshi Circuit. Wait, Yoshi's... What?
I never noticed it was shaped like Yoshi until recently.
Why? Why? I mean, well, how?
Well, I just didn't think about it, because, you know, Mario Circuit isn't shaped like Mario, so...
Yeah.
Or maybe it is, I just didn't notice.
You should have shaped it more. That'd be very awesome.
I just never thought about it, that would explain the weird shape of the track. I guess it is fairly obvious.
I mean, it's fairly strange because it's very weird track nature. Because it's shaped like
It's shaped like a deal.
it's shaped like a
Chad Warden Circuit.
I am playing with you. Why didn't Nintendo do that at their E3?
WarioWare showed up your own ass.
Yeah, why not? It's about time. Bring the series to the Switch in a big way.
Need Hotel Mario HD, WarioWare shoved up your own ass game, and Despacito 2.
Despacito 2, yeah. Nintendo's really coming in.
I really wish I had the Elgato HD 60S that way. I could look at the screen and play the game at the same time, but like, I keep turning my head. I mean, even the HD 60S maybe have like a few microseconds of lag, but apparently it's still pretty good. I think that's what some call me Johnny The Simpsons on DVD. Season 4. Oh, I get Nathan might be coming in.
Yep, I just saw that too.
Right. If last time Costanza came, do you think Kramer would come this time? Uh-oh.
Oh, no, we ain't about to have a Mario Circuit incident.
The Toad Factory incident.
Toad Factory. If Nathan's really coming in, let me just pick Mario Circuit because I was gonna pick Toad Harbor, but yeah, he would not. For some reason, he doesn't like.
That's okay, because I went ahead and picked it.
Oh.
So he'll still get mad at you because it's because you consciously made me choose it by talking about it. So it's still your fault.
No.
Yeah?
What kind of fucking logic is that? It's gonna pick Mario Circuit anyways.
Well, he's not here right now anyway.
Well, now he is!
Well, not in the race.
Next time.
I believe the term you're looking for is racist ranger. Was it over?
No!
No, it's not over.
What do you mean is it over?
Well, you guys said something, I thought you were like, oh, like, at least he didn't show up in time or something.
No, we were talking about for the race.
Oh.
And then as soon as you said it, like, boom, see, you're like omnipresent. You can tell.
Well, since my Discord is in streamer mode, I don't get the sound effects.
Ba-dum.
I remember one time we were making fun of Nathan, and then all of a sudden he popped in the call like, "Ba-dum!" Heard you talking shit.
What were you saying about me?
I don't remember. Oh, we were talking about cereal.
We were watching cereal commercials, and like,
as we do.
it was like, yeah, as is normal. I think it was like a frosted.
I think just the average though.
I think it was like a frosted mini wheats commercial, and like, it was this dad being like, "Oh, our son's eating this really healthy cereal," and we have this running joke with Nathan because he likes regular Cheerios and like rice Chex and stuff like that, cereals with no flavor. So I was like, "Oh, I bet that dad's Nathan." And right when I said that, he popped in the call like, "Pardon," heard you were talking shit.
I don't like those gross little like whatever they're called, like in the Chex Mix. I don't like that cereal. I like Rice Krispies. I like plain Cheerios.
Yeah, regular Rice Krispies, plain Cheerios.
What's wrong with freaking Cheerios?
You might as well eat the cardboard box that it comes in.
No.
Might as well lick off the incense punch it on.
I mean,
wait, that made no sense. Oh, sorry.
I mean, I like Honey Nut Cheerios, but regular Cheerios, I mean...
Is it because he raced Sonic?
Yeah, it's the Honey Nut Cheerios where you race Sonic, so, you know, the iconic character.
Race for the taste of Honey Nut Cheerios.
And then he's all like, "Hey Sonic, how can I be as fast as you?" And then Sonic just runs away because he's an antisocial piece of shit.
Mimey is the only one with like cartoony eyes that look nothing like any human's eyes.
A communication error.
Why did you?
Oh, well,
now you're back.
I think he's gonna be a CPU this time, but
no.
Alright,
they should have
try like closing the game and maybe turning your switch off and then coming back in.
Yeah, Drake is right. They should have called the Mario cereal Marios. That would have actually been good. But the cereal's not shaped like those, so I guess it wouldn't. But...
Mario cereal's alright.
Yeah, I mean it's just Lucky Charms. You buy it for the box.
Well, not anymore.
You buy Cheerios.
Well,
they straight up they got rid of the Mio thing. So that's just
well, now you buy it to have one more because it's a variant box art. I haven't found like
the coveted cereal collection.
Well, since they've changed the box art for Mario cereal, I haven't like seen them in Walmart or anything.
Really?
Because I have the Amiibo version. I just need to get the new cover art. I know some. Well, I mean, it's really easy Mario merchandise to get, so... I mean, do you know how much a box of Nintendo cereal costs now? Like, the Nintendo cereal system? It's a lot of money, so I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, we'll like fucking Star Tropics on that? Nope. Star Tropics, you know, do something wrong and then Nintendo cereal load of shit.
Well, is it Zelda and Mario? Is it Zelda and Mario? It's kind of hard to tell.
It's only Zelda and Mario, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell when you look at like the cereal shapes. Kirby didn't come out until after the SNES came out, though.
Yeah, well, Nintendo cereal system so good. Why there ain't Nintendo cereal?
By the time Kirby came out, they probably weren't even selling Nintendo cereal in stores anymore.
Nintendo cereal system so good.
There is. It's called, I don't fucking know. I was trying to make a funny joke. Oh wait, I forgot I had the horn, so that blue shell didn't matter.
Fuck.
Blue shell lives matter. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know if he left or not. I don't get the.
It still says that he didn't. Maybe his internet shit. Again.
Years ago, I used to buy Mario-themed snacks. They were star-shaped breadstick-like snacks.
Breadstick?
They had quite a few. They have quite a few Mario-branded snacks. I know sometimes I go into Kroger and I see, like, cans of Mario SpaghettiOs, and I keep meaning to pick one up, but I don't know if they still sell them or not. I don't know if those are international. They might have been an international thing, I don't know. I know the most egregious thing I ever see in stores are like the little candy tins. You know what I'm talking about, right, James?
Yeah.
They've got them for Mega Man, Sonic, Pac-Man, and they have some Mario ones. I think I have the one-up mushroom one, and I think they've got a Starman one and a question mark block.
You get the one man. You get the one man and the one thing. Gonna play the one.
You get the one man after you clear the boards.
When you're when this is over, don't vote. So I can you guys.
Alright.
Well, even if we don't vote, it's still gonna count down, and it'll eventually have to start.
But
Well,
just get in here.
just
Get in here.
right away.
Yeah. I get you. What is this?
Oh, he's not gonna get away with this!
I can't lose to Rosalina.
I can't lose to Tails! Well,
are you gonna be able to play Eggman?
you better. You better have like Dean Bristow archival voices. Like Sonic Riders. You think you can keep up with me?
I eat plain food, I'm snacking on something tasty.
Oh no.
What?
Yellow wafers.
Oh, the little wafers aren't bad.
Yellow wafers are cool.
They're like not that sweet, but they're sweet enough.
Yeah.
Anyone like this?
I like having them with like pudding and stuff. I usually don't eat them by themselves, but they're not bad.
Am I the only one that likes Fig
I
Newtons?
like Fig Newtons.
Wow, funny.
Yeah, Isaac Newton's pretty good.
Dave, I'm gonna give you your own Netflix special. Standing on stage, you'll be like Dane Cook, but funnier. You know, you'll be like Dane Cook, but like actually funny. So. But no, am I the only one that likes Fig Newtons?
No, I just said I like Fig Newtons. I buy them all the time.
Alright, what about you, Nate? Fig Newtons.
They're okay.
I like Fig Newtons.
They're healthier than chocolate chip cookies. So.
Fall time.
Let's have a snack podcast.
Yeah. Snapbackers.
No.
Or there's a we were just spend an hour eating on like in
We have to put our mouths like really close to the mic, and we have to get like every like detailed chewing sound. Like as it moves around in our mouth, we have to have the mic follow the movement of the food in our mouths. It has to be like a really realistic sounding experience. Oh, the man is back.
Nathan, you can come in now.
Oh.
I want to see this, Nathan versus Messi. This will be a sight to see.
But and if there's like a snack that like is available here but not out there, I'll just freaking I don't know.
For some reason, my me's by himself. Like he's not with you guys.
That's strange.
Let me restart the Switch.
Yeah, usually restarting the whole system usually can fix some internet anomalies, it seems. Because yeah, or I guess it his name's Kaite now in the tournament. I gotta see him versus you. That'll be a sight to see.
Me versus who?
He was Messi in the last stream was the guy's name, and he was owning both of us. We never could beat him ever since he came in. And you're pretty much the same way. We can barely beat you, so it's a sight to see. Hey, did you tweet the stream?
Not. Yeah, you're trying to get everything situated.
That's enough for now. I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing Leaf on my Nintendo.
When you're at your girlfriend's house and she starts taking off her clothes. Well, that's it for now. I'm off to go play Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS system.
Are you guys racing?
Yeah. Because, I mean, even if you don't vote, it's gonna start eventually.
Isn't it the same tournament as last time?
Yeah, it's the same tournament. Maybe, if I can think of a good system, maybe later streams will just, I'll put my friend code instead of a tournament code and we'll just do regular, Well, the horn's only really useful if you're in first place because you can counter blue shells with it. Yeah, it is, because if a blue shell comes
I'm
you...
not.
Oh, I thought you said it's not.
But I'm not. I shouldn't say that when I'm playing Force Movie.
Excuse me.
Thing is, we're just going in.
I had 2 red shells and I hesitate.
You biffed it.
The race is over. You biffed it.
Oh, I biffed it. Alright, let's see what happens.
Let's see how this works. Alright, we're done now.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Join Kart. I'm gonna play as...
Hurry up, because Tanner's the only one who has a big stage yet.
Yeah, and it's gonna count down anyways. What do you guys do?
For some reason, it's still putting me by myself.
I don't know. I honestly don't know why.
I'll just sit here then. Oh.
Yeah.
Do like oh wait, no, that won't work. Okay.
Just
After this one race we do, I'll leave and go back in, and we'll see if that does it.
All 3 of us kind of leave and go.
Well, I don't know if Messi's watching or not. So I don't know if he'll know.
Hayden Christensen's gonna be in a movie.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Drake says,
Little Italy.
Drake says in the chat, what would you guys do if a relative came to your house by crashing in your window and only speaks with Mario noises?
I'd ask what wrong hack did I load this morning?
The gamer no, I'd probably be able to actually understand them as computers. It's not because come on, tell me you can't understand Mario.
Or is it like the Mario 64 sounds where like anytime he bumps into something, it's like, oh!
Where he was kind of deep. Oh, mommy.
Yeah, he is a little weirdly deep in Mario 64.
And now the Mario's fun, whatever the hell, Funkonomics.
Funkonomics.
whatever that PC game was called wasn't his first time as Mario. Now it's the 1992 Mario football game.
Really?
Yeah, he got confirmed that recently. I think probably had too many games.
1992.
Carlos Martinet was just there, so I guess probably like they, I don't know, maybe we're looking for like an official voice for maybe the PC games, maybe Mario 64 onwards, and then it's probably when they had him re-audition or whatever.
I hadn't heard about the Mario pinball.
That's interesting. He's really been voicing Mario since like 1992, so like 26 years.
There's a local pinball collector around here in Martinsville, and he opened up his own arcade in town. I'll have to ask him if I get a chance to meet up with him. if he owns the Mario table. He's like a big pinball collector. And he owns some of like the top pinball tables. I'll have to ask the guy if he because I know last time I went to the arcade they didn't have the Mario pinball there, but I'll have to ask him if he has it in his personal pinball collection.
It's kind of no wonder he sounds a little, he kind of sounds a little dry, as Mario now.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do...
Dude, James.
What?
Breaking news, science announces Stephen Hawking 2. We just changed the batteries, LMAO, says Science Man.
Oh my god.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna come back.
Alright, Nathan, you should probably leave and come back in the tournament too.
Stephen Hawking 2.
Alright.
Alright, Tanner just came back in, so Nathan.
What would you guys want in a Stephen Hawking 2?
Are you gonna get in the race or not? I won't.
Okay, I joined the tournament, but like, no one else is here.
Do you want me to do a tournament?
Well, I
mean, yeah,
I don't want to spend minutes putting in a new code.
But if we can't get Nathan in, I mean, it's an issue.
Well, I don't know what to say. It's just I don't know why it's putting him by himself. Just Google it and see what's going on, because you know I kind of want to keep the stream going. I don't want to stop the momentum, you know.
What momentum?
I don't want to spend like minutes going through menus and stuff and having to stop and type things.
Just you can copy and paste.
I'll just figure something out.
Yeah, just
keep doing.
Just like it's probably a common issue, so just like Google it, see if anyone has a solution, and if we find a solution, then we'll try that. Maybe it's a thing, because I've never done a tournament before, maybe it might be a thing where you can only have max 3 people. I don't know why it would be like that, but if that's the case, then, you know, worst comes to worst, we'll make a new tournament, but, you know, I don't want to stop this momentum right now. Mario Head would make a great roommate.
Buying copies of Cassie on DVD.
Yeah, but he'd, unlike some people, he'd actually be grateful.
Yes, because I'm totally grateful for send Cassie. Spent a whole $1 on it, hard-earned the balloon and found $1 in the woods. You're like, I'm gonna like Cassie on DVD.
Wow! Let's see how it works.
Alright. So... Okay. I'm assuming you didn't find any solution to the issue.
Well, I deleted it from my favorites.
We'll try coming in now, I guess.
Well, for some reason, so I deleted from my favorites, put in the code again. When I try to join, it says you've already participated in the chosen amount of matches. From now on, my results won't count towards my standing. What the fuck?
Okay, well, I'll just...
Sounds like something is screwed up with the tournament.
I'll just make a new one then, for Christ's sake. Okay. Let's see.
The Tournament of Power.
Tournament of Power is fucking boring.
Yeah.
Alright, enter name for your tournament.
Fume Kart 2.
Fume Kart 2. Fume Kart 2. Why isn't there a
Scientists
Fume
announced
Kart 2?
Fume Kart 2.
Scientist. Okay, 150cc race. No teams, normal items, no comm, all vehicles, no smart steering. Frequency, daily, start time from 21:30 to midnight.
Midnight.
Race count. No limit. Group shuffling.
That may be
Don't shuffle. Player rating. Any rating.
The limit may be what's causing the issue on Nathan's end, I think.
Well, I don't remember setting a limit the first time, but let's see. Okay, so now let me change the code on the stream.
On the screen.
Let's see. So it is 1308 6450. Let me make sure that's right. 1308.
Spiral the mountain, go spiral mountain. That's right.
That's right. Spiral Mountain. Here we go.
Can you post it in like in the text channel for the stream thing too?
Hold on. Alright.
Scientists
There.
announced Charles Martin made 2.
There it is. I posted it there. Alright.
Alright.
So now,
Should be good.
let's see. Hate having to do all this midstream, but
Well, Nintendo's like, if Fume Kart's so good, why isn't there Fume Kart 2?
They're forcing your hand.
Forcing your hand. Sonic forces.
alright,
to
there's Nathan.
I'm coming in
I hope
with my
Messi
Rosalina in a shoe.
gets the memo. Kinda feel bad that we had to abandon it. Okay, yeah, he did. There he is. Alright, we're all here.
Hey. All here.
Come on, James.
Oh, shit. My manners. Welcome.
Alright. There we go.
How could I forget my manners? Sorry. Probably got a little too close for comfort there. Whoa.
What? Golly.
Now let's shoot about to get wacky.
Alright, now let's see what happens. We've got 2 Mario Kart Titans in.
The fun.
What?
The TikTok clock incident.
Clock towel.
Were you just doing the Attack on Titan theme?
Yes, because you said Mario Kart Titans. That's the only part I know from the Mario Kart theme. The Attack on Titan theme is. Alright.
I just noticed my bike has a stupid little zipper on it.
It's Tatsune Amora.
So I wonder what the issue was with the first. I don't remember putting up.
Oh, you go?
Maybe I accidentally had shuffled groups on it.
A lot of intricacies that with certain things in Nintendo games that have not dealt with could be screwed up. Alright, I am in 4th place. Are you telling me slow? You're calling me slow?
No, it's just Daisy's so slow.
I thought you were gonna say James are so slow. Did you take a dip in the water?
No, of course not. Well, you just. It's no. Drake doesn't have a Switch. But, he is someone who follows me, and I would guess he's watching right now. He's just not in the chat. Because he got the memo that we were making it beautiful.
Or that it was just on the screen. Could always be like watching and saying things.
Oh yeah, that's what I
something
assumed.
that's what he did to the live stream and saying things to Leah.
Can't catch up with
Which
him.
that's fine. We just appreciate. We just
Nathan had
appreciate him.
match yet again.
We just.
Pissing me off. He's just like, I can't catch up to him.
Now you know how it feels, Nathan.
Oh, if we get Dylan in here, let me try to get a
I'm
hold
gonna
of him.
beat up Dylan first.
No, he's a
I'm gonna
creep.
kick his ass.
But yeah,
Wow, you're just saying all this shit, talking big, you know.
yeah, we appreciate anyone watching this and joining in, regardless of if you make us, look bad in Mario Kart.
4th place. I was almost there. All right.
Alright, Messi, you're on the list.
All right.
You're on my list.
Oh, Dylan's not online on Discord, so I don't think I'll bother for now. Messi's on your shit list is essentially what you're
It's
saying.
he and Dylan. I'm making a list.
No, your manners, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Tanner, you too. I don't think you're just left.
No
out of
one,
this whole-
no one knows what the
Sorry,
joke
Gato.
is.
Doesn't matter.
But every
There-
time I,
No, you said the wrong thing.
every time I open up the thing, it just closes it right when I'm about to select welcome.
Welcome,
Nathan.
Kart of the Titans. What did you say, James?
Nathan. Well,
Welcome.
For those who want context, there's a GOT game. No, we're giving people context. This is my stream. I'll do what I want.
Oh.
There's a GOTGame.com video, and it's like Steve Masters with the irate gamer. And you're like, hey everyone, this is Steve Masters of GOT Game. I'm with the irate gamer who has joined us here in the studios, and he's like, Chris, welcome. And then the irate gamer just says, welcome.
and it's like it's not what like a normal person says when you're like when someone's like welcome. They're like, yeah, I'm great to be here. Not
welcome.
And I get it.
What is freaking I was like, dude, don't welcome me to my own show.
I guess it's like
He got really like offended.
I want to say that it's like because it's a skit, it's written to be comedic like that, but I doubt it. They're not.
No, I feel like it's Chris himself who wrote that. The thing is, in the actual video, like when he says
like such a basic confidence.
when he says welcome, he just has on the smug face, like, yeah, I know what I just said.
I welcome you to your own show that I'm not hosting.
I don't remember what the video is called though. It's like
who was on GOT Game besides
Steve Masters.
yeah, Steve Masters, Nightwing 01, I think was on it for a bit.
Batman.
He even hacks. I can't catch up to him.
He has to switch. Let's get him. He added 4 in the Mario Odyssey. That son of a.
He must play this game a lot. I commend him.
You're on my list.
Majority of these streams are just us obscuring obscure internet.
Basically. I think that's the point of it. It's fun.
Yeah, get him. Blue shell.
He's probably got a horn.
Well, he got hit, but he's there and going to kill you. In real life.
Wait, who's behind me? No. I can win this. I can do it! Yeah, that's right. You can do it! What was that video? It was like, you can do it! He said something.
Yeah, baby! You can do it!
You can do it! Fuck off, you. I bonked you. Yeah, baby! You can do it! Me and Nathan are both tied right now.
Oh, we've got quite a few viewers right now. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Wait, my manners. Welcome.
Thank you, Ketchiguzo, Commander Root, Drake's Cove, Electrical Longboard, and Lynn Strami. Thank you all for coming out tonight.
Lynn Strami? What the hell? Well, not thanks for plaguing. Your manners, you look.
Well, Gene, Tana, how do you know who's all watching?
Because you can pull up the viewer list. On the chat, there's a thing you can click and you can pull up the viewer list.
Yeah, you can do it!
Few people watching, so...
Oh, who just blew into their mic?
Me.
Please don't do that.
How I love it.
No, I gotta make a freaking Dan Backslide.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to say, we have to make a Dan Backslide meme.
Oh, Dan Backslide is obviously joining the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Network.
No! What the f- my controller just desynced there for a second, no!
Not only will George Lopez be coming back.
Freaking his Mr. Cold or whatever his name is. Mr. Electric.
Yeah, and Mike Tyson as Mii fighters. No one else but Nathan King will get that. Not only will they be coming back, but freaking Dan Backslide will be joining the back. Dan Backslide and Irate Gamer will be joining the back.
Welcome.
And they have more voice options too, so the Mii fighters are gonna be great.
What if the perfect announced their scores for Smash and Sakurai, like interview like, hi, this is Sakurai with Nintendo Director. We've got Irate Gamer in the Smash Bros. Studio. Chris, welcome. Welcome.
Chris gets welcome.
Confound those Smash newcomers! Oh, how I hate them! I hate the Inkling Girl! I hate Breath of the Wild Link! And I hate Mario Odyssey Mario! They drive me to drink!
No, well, the one that would be more spoilers is I hate Inklings, I hate Daisy, and I hate Ridley!
Is Daisy a newcomer? I don't think Daisy's
She's always been an all-color for Peach, but, I mean, like, as in, like, Peach has been able to have Daisy's colors, but she's never been in a Smash game herself. She's an Echo fighter.
Alright then. I could have sworn she was in the game before as like an alt for Peach.
I hate
roundabout. I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
Dan Backslide drinks his way into
A Smash Ball. I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
But
then he accidentally grabs the fake Smash Ball they're introducing in the game.
It's just him putting them all into a drink and looking.
Unhanded Dan Backslide. Unhanded Dan Backslide. Say, he got the fake one.
His final Smash will just be them putting them all into a shot glass.
No, his final Smash is he pulls out the book of like useful information and he turns to the page of how to like eviscerate the competition and then like use like
how to wave dash.
This is great.
I still want our gritty Backslide reboot movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's public domain now, so I mean.
Backslide.
Or at least the cartoon is.
No, James, where are my mayonnaise?
Yeah, where are your you son of a bitch. You know what? I guess I'm the only one saying no.
I tried! As soon as I hit X and the messages came up, the thing disappeared, so I didn't have time to select it.
Think ahead, Tanner. Think smarter, not harder.
You want to stay ahead of time. But James, if you were gonna die, and the last thing you did before you drew your last breath was tell someone what your epitaph was gonna be, like a written on your tombstone, you can only choose from the list of preset messages from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or some of the teams.
Oh man.
Nathan, why do you always ask questions where the answers are gonna be I'd kill myself?
But you're dying!
Alright, you know what? I actually have it for like, give me a minute. I want to finish the play.
Mr. James.
It's a good game. Now, give me a minute. I want to look at all the presets.
I'm using tilt controls. I use tilt controls.
No, I know what it would do.
What?
Thanks for playing.
Mine would be good night with last game.
This is my last game. That does always seem so like, that message always seems so like, just reporting this is my last.
Mine would be not fair.
Damn, you guys are one-upping me. I thought I could do it.
Poor black ice. Oh, it worked.
If only I could find a way to shoehorn the big green dub into VHS night.
Are there VHS?
No one doesn't know.
There are VHS tapes. Yeah, in the UK there are VHS tapes of the big green dub. Problem is, I don't have a PAL VCR. I could get one, but it'd probably be really expensive.
Oh yeah, well I don't.
Round the nuts, dude.
Yeah, but Japanese VHS tapes can play on American players.
I don't remember VHS players on YouTube.
Well, they stopped. They don't manufacture them anymore, so they stopped manufacturing them 2 years ago.
You get like the used one.
Yeah, your best bet is to just go to a thrift store and find one because they're expensive to get a working one online.
Nathan, Daisy's just like, Rosalina was doing her like little like holding her heart thing after she loses a race, and then like Daisy like kind of comes in a little bit in the background and starts waving like, hey!
Oh, by the way, James, you know Kid Icarus Uprising?
Yeah. Yes! Thank you. Nathan, you know how the fact that's not getting a sequel?
Hang on, I'm changing my character.
Dude, Messi's using tilt controls? Oh, we better start using tilt controls then. Maybe that's how he's winning.
That's the key.
That's the secret.
That's the secret sauce.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Being honest though, the motion controls in Mario Kart Wii, they weren't bad. If you used automatic drifting, they weren't bad.
Couldn't you use like a fucking Tonka trucks in Mario Kart Wii? There's
Wait.
always like ah shit. Ooh, ugh. Ouch. But like really big looking trucks.
What? What do you mean?
Alright, speed. Speed.
Or like four-wheelers or something like that.
You can't customize your karts in Mario Kart Wii. The customization thing didn't show up until Mario Kart 7.
I remember there being four-wheelers in Mario Kart. Ow.
Maybe for like the heavy characters, but that's kind of how it's always been.
Baby Mario.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my character as fast as possible. Small child Mario.
Hey, can someone take care of this lost child?
Lost child.
Who fell for that high roll?
It like I thought I was gonna hit the ramp.
The ramp wasn't even there.
It was on my end, or I thought it was. And I just kind of ran into the wall.
The ramp is big and orange. Big and orange, it ain't there.
I thought it was one of those like I don't know. It's late.
I think I picked Hyrule Circus.
It's late, and there were a lot of drug users at work tonight. So
Really?
yeah. Well, they look like it.
Crazy
So we
sausage
can't
guy?
talk about Batman on stream. We can talk about Dolly Bender.
We talked about crazy sausage guy that I had dealt with. Like, you know,
Yeah, go ahead.
Feel
I
free.
don't know, that's a long story.
It's funny though.
It's needed. You mentioned penis.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's payback for you making me talk about Penis Guy last stream.
Okay, so I was working a couple nights ago, stacking eggs. And I'm like just sitting there doing my thing, and it's like homeless looking dude, his shovel's over. He's like waving these like boxes of frozen sausage, and he's like, excuse me? And I was like, I don't know what you're saying, sir. So then he like, kind of motioned for me to like secretly follow him. Then he walked over to the other sausages. And he like opens the door. Oh my god!
And oh my god, he opened the
I
door!
almost beat Destiny. Drake just put penis guy in the chat. So he opens the little freezer door and he like points at one that's like hot and spicy. He's like, where is she? I'm like, yeah, the hot and spicy ones. Then he points at the maple and he's like, maple? I'm like, yeah, maple. And he kind of like does a toothless grin at me. And then he like points to the one he's always like, I'm like, yeah, they're the original. Oh yeah, they're the regular kind. Yeah. He's like, ooh. And just kind of like walked away around the corner and I never saw him again.
Or it's like he got disappointed when those were the regular ones.
You have regular taste, sir.
You have Nathan taste.
Like what? Like maybe he was secretly trying to get like a different like flavor. And when he realized that at the back there was only regular ones.
I think he's like trying to ask me what original meant. Or, like,
why would he be like, oh? What else would original mean?
I don't know.
Original recipe. Oh no! The red shell overshot! Well, I'm still in first, so...
So he's just like crazy old person, or just like an old person who had a stroke and can't talk?
That my grandfather was like very rarely, so it could be that. Like
if that's the case, I feel bad for laughing about it, but I was just so confused.
He probably maybe, I mean, I'm just saying that is the case. Maybe had words because I know my grandfather, and like he talks like not a lot, but like he slurs words, I guess. Some people can get it really bad. But that's, I mean, that's just the story.
I feel bad if you heard me chuckle when you just said your grandfather. Just thinking about these so like man in my
I'm never speaking.
Alright, let's check it out. Granddad.
Grandfather. Yeah, I've decided when I go back to school in the fall, they freaking in all my class, they do like, alright, like stand up, say your name and an interesting fact about yourself. I'm gonna stand up and be like, my name's Nathan, and my grandfather built a space colony which is a research facility located in outer space which the military shut down because they feared it.
Nice, got him with the boomerang. I think I'm gonna get him this time. Maybe he's just tired.
Nathan, you're gonna get a standing ovation.
Whoa. I'll get the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, here we go! Here we go! You're the best around! Nothing to ever keep you down!
Were they like spicy breakfast sausages?
Spicy.
Were they spicy breakfast sausages? Because if so, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
disgusting. Ugh. Rancid. Oh no.
Hey James, you know, let's see. The fact that Kid Icarus Uprising 2 wasn't announced.
The fact that Sakurai said it's not gonna, that he wasn't gonna make a sequel.
Reggie, when he's about to jump out of the battle bus and meet us on the battlefield.
I'm out of here.
Feeling so alive.
I feel like I could play Animal Crossing movie.
Every time I hear I'm out of here, I think of like Sonic CD.
I'm
like
out of here.
But, you know, sometimes I imagine that, but like I imagine instead of Sonic jumping out of the screen, he just kind of floats into space.
You know,
They're gonna say jumping out of the battle.
I'm gonna save a ton. I'm gonna save up like $1 million, and then like fly Reggie out here. And what I'm gonna do?
Give him Kick-Assy on DVD.
I'm gonna film some stuff with him, to where basically, then I'm gonna upload Deadpool 2 to the Pirate Bay, edit it to where I'm gonna completely edit Paul out of the movie and just replace it with Reggie. And like in the week he's here, just refilm all the bits with Paul, like put Reggie in.
automatically would make it a better movie.
That's true.
Not that Deadpool 2 is bad.
It's not bad. It's just,
Reiki would make it better.
would just imagine him being like chewed up in like the frickin' like
Yeah.
like the whatever it's called.
The tree thing.
Yeah, the composter. That'd be
Terry
pretty
Crews was in that movie for 2 seconds. I thought he was gonna be in it for much longer. But
He's too busy working on Crackdown 3.
I am convinced the game. They say 2019, but that game was announced like. That was announced like February 2013. That was one of the first games announced for the Xbox. And it still hasn't come out.
It most certainly was.
So when the trailer is shown at E3 2019, when it finally does come out.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Well, like when they finally show the trailer for it at E3 2019, when it's finally like a few months away from release, the announcer thing will begrudgingly say Xbox.
Somebody heard the rooster?
No, it'll just like begrudgingly go. Because it just.
Why does Xbox hate having exclusives?
No, I mean.
Exclusives are what?
It'll like his Crackdown 3.
So like you need one. You gotta have one at least, please.
And I'm just saying it's because Crackdown 3 took such a long time to come out that like it'll like their exclusive thing at E3 for it just say because it's taken such a long time. I played like the first Crackdown. Does anyone really anticipate?
Not really, it's just a thing that's coming out.
That's kind of slipped onto the finish line.
What about Scalebound? That was going to be the biggest exclusive for the console, and they canceled it.
Does Xbox...
And then now, Hideki Kamiya and Platinum Games are back at Nintendo with Bayonetta 3, so it's like,
Does Xbox have any other exclusive besides Halo? If you're talking about Xbox One specifically, there's a few, like, console exclusive, like, actually console exclusive, not PC and Xbox. There's Rare Replay, there's a Super Lucky Tale, there's the Halo games, of course, Gears of War, Forza,
That's about it.
Yeah. I think that's
Sea of
about it.
Thieves?
Yeah, Sea of Thieves.
That's on Windows 10.
Yeah, that's true. That's on Windows 10.
It's through like Xbox, whatever though, so it kind of is.
Every time you say that, Phil Spencer's just like, it takes a year off of Phil Spencer's life.
I honestly think, Cuphead. Well, Cuphead.
Yeah, Cuphead's on PC.
I'm probably gonna get it. Cuphead would have been. It'd have been annoying if it was on just Xbox, but that would have been a killer exclusive.
Yeah. Well, why did you say it would have been annoying?
That means like less people could have played it if it wasn't on Steam.
That's true.
But I think that would have been like a huge.
But it would have been. I think it would have been a good way to move consoles because you know you've got a.
Yeah, but like, would it be? Could people really buy consoles?
I have the Xbox so I can play Halo. So.
I mean, yes, but there's gotta be some.
What's like what's for Halo? I can play like all the games I want to play on like PS4 or Xbox plus Halo. Yeah.
All the ones that are on the Switch.
It's just a way for me to play not games that aren't on Switch plus Halo. So.
Or games that you wanna. Well, I mean, there are some games that are on the Switch.
Yeah, like Dark Souls, I'm waiting to get
It's just stuff. But like, I just think that like, would Cuphead of all games really be that convincing?
Yep, I don't know.
Already very skeptical on getting an Xbox One.
Have you seen how successful Cuphead's been?
I mean, yeah, totally. Like, it's successful. I don't know for me personally. I don't.
You wouldn't buy a $200 system for a $20 indie game.
No, not really. And I don't
Well,
see how it would really make people who are already wary about getting one because it has nothing, or wary of getting one just in general.
Honestly, I would. If it was a really good game like Cuphead apparently is, I probably would get it.
I mean,
but it's on PC, so I don't have to get it. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the event, in the possibility, in a different world where it was. But I mean, I don't know, Switch, like, mean, even on the Wii U, and I know that's a Wii U at this point, but when I played on the Wii U, Sonic Bros, Smash, Mario's, obviously now Zelda, but I played that on the Switch. I wouldn't buy consoles.
Well, I guess that's my collector's mentality. I truly believe every console has at least one game worth playing on it.
What about
maybe a 1S maybe, because it's smaller, price is cheaper.
The 1S is pretty
seems
great.
to go on sale pretty often too.
Plus, what's nice, it doesn't play games 4K, but it has a 4K Blu-ray.
It's got
player.
HDR, right?
Yeah, and it has HDR.
I'm just waiting till I get till I have enough money for a 1X, just because, you know, future proofing and everything.
Well, then they're coming out with another Xbox soon.
Well, okay.
Drake.
I'm still trying to buy a 360.
I'm just saying they are.
a timed exclusive.
Super Lucky still.
I mean, that's not a big deal. Apparently, it was just kind of ass. So.
What about that? Retro
Tunic. That I don't know if that's exclusive, but that looked pretty cool.
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset.
Sunset Overdrive.
Except that's coming, I think, to PC. Like Steam.
I heard that people were really excited. So I don't know.
Do you guys remember? I don't even know if it's good or not, but it was one of the bigger Xbox games. It was like Quantum Break. It was supposed to be like Quantum Break actually looks kind of okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's a actual Xbox exclusive.
Only thing is,
I know they bought the developer.
before I get an Xbox One, I want to get an Xbox 360 because I never had an Xbox 360s.
See, I have like a Switch and PS4 of my own, but in my house we have like two 1S's of other people's Christmas systems, and we have like so it's kind of just like, well, I mean, if a game somehow ended up being exclusive to one or something, I just would say,
I know the Xbox, like the original Xbox and the 1S, just can't run PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds at all. I wonder how the 1X can.
Apparently, 1X handles it really well. It's just the S and like the original Xbox is really poorly optimized.
I'm sorry, I just haven't really heard anyone say it like that. Everyone said PUBG is strangely PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Yeah, freaking one of my Xbox friends play PUBG, so I might get it just like have something else to play. But I don't actually.
Like that's
I'm not that interested.
Stuff like that is like the main reason I want to get a 1X instead of a 1S, because it's like PUBG isn't really a game I really want to play, but at the same time, there might be another game that I would want to play that would run like ass on the 1S, but would run really well on the 1X.
Guardian.
Last Guardian.
Yeah, like runs like complete anus on
because it would just bother me knowing that I have a console that I can play a game on, but there's an upgrade version of the console that the game's actually playable on.
Do you think Fortnite
I am not doing good tonight.
Do you think Fortnite's gonna be a driving force in like future Switch purchases?
Potentially, yeah.
I mean, it's already got like what 2 million downloads in the first 24 hours. A lot of people say it's gonna. Obviously, I think
console for a free game, but I think it's definitely like.
I think it helps
if they can play Fortnite in addition to everything. Yeah. I mean, it got 2 million downloads in the first 24 hours. A lot of people are saying that it's obviously, regardless, it's good for Nintendo and good for the Switch. But like, a lot of people are saying that it could be like a killer app of sorts. I guess I don't know. I mean, to play it on and like on the go and handheld phone version isn't that great? So I guess in that regard, if they want a handheld one. So yeah, video games. And Sony has exclusives, just a lot of them taking time.
After this break, I'm probably gonna head out for the night.
Do you think the Final Fantasy VII remake will even get out?
I have a theory it doesn't actually.
Well, Nomura apparently recently said that development is actually going really well for it. I don't know if I should believe that or not, but
he said he's putting like 100% and then putting in remake. I mean, it's just,
I mean, I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, are we gonna, like, at that point, PS5 be out? I mean, like...
I mean, we'll just have to have our eyes and ears peeled out after Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Will development be moved to PS5? Will it be like a Breath of the Wild Twilight Princess type thing?
I'm asking the wrong people, but do you know when the new Forza game comes out?
Probably this holiday.
Okay, because I know
Is it really yearly?
all of Xbox's big titles are coming to Game Pass, so Forza is going to be in Game Pass. You don't have to pay $60. If you just have Game Pass, you can play Forza.
That's just sorry that like we really fucked up this generation.
I feel like it is.
It's a decent service. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It just seems like such like sorry we really fucked up. Like, but I mean, honestly, outside like the early policies of one, which were like quickly done away with. What else has they really done?
Well, it's just that
$500 and they force you to get a connector.
yeah. But I mean, other than that, it's
It
not.
took like a year of being on the market for them to just sell it without a connect. Because they were really pushing this thing. They were like, yeah, this is an integral part of the Xbox One experience, and then everyone thought it was
Well, I mean, even the Xbox One, it's not that it was ever a bad console. It's just even now the library of games, it's not too deep when compared to PS4. And with PS4, you get these really good exclusives, and you also get a bunch of games that you could get on Xbox anyways. So, you know, people are just saying, oh, well, we'll just get PS4s. That's why I got a PS4.
But I'm just saying, like,
That's not to say Xbox is a bad console, it's just PS4 if you want the wider game library.
I just don't understand why,
I
like...
think a man named Mr. Warden said it best. Xbox got no game.
I mean, yeah, but like when they have similar like technology, I guess it must be easier to develop for one or the other, or maybe just E3 2013 really cemented it for a lot of developers that they'd rather go with Sony. I don't know.
I'm gonna head out for the night.
All right.
Good
See
chatting
you,
it up
dude.
with you, gents.
Yeah, beat Messi.
One day, Messi, I'm coming for you. You know, with the Nintendo Switch, I can take Mario Kart on the go, so I can play it all, which means I'm gonna come back next time and kick your ass.
Oh! Great Show says PS4 is freaking sweet. I agree. I love my PS4.
I guess it's a thing where it's like, even though technically they went back on a lot of the things, and like essentially hardware-wise it's similar to the PS4. I guess like a bad start to your console can really cripple you. But then again, like
It's not that it's a bad console. Everything is all about the selection of games.
I'm saying a bad start to the console.
I will say
it had a run.
I will say the one thing that the Xbox definitely one-ups the PS4 on is backwards compatibility. Even then, Xbox One's backwards compatibility isn't really great. The number of like 360 compatible games on the Xbox One is still in the double digits only. And I think you can probably count on your hand the original Xbox games that you can play on Xbox One. But it's at least something, whereas with PS4, you have to stream PS3 games instead of just being able to put in your discs that you already have, or be able to at least download. I mean, there's some PS2 games you can buy and download, but, like, that's it. There's no way to play PS3 games other than streaming them. And so that's the one thing I'd say Xbox does better than PS4.
It just seems, maybe Microsoft, I mean, a lot of the developers for many of these consoles are, like, Japanese. Xbox never really did particularly well in Japan, so... I don't know.
Well, they're starting to embrace more Japanese games with, you know, they announced Dragon Ball FighterZ at their press conference last year. They have an enhanced version of Nier Automata coming out for Xbox. They have, I don't know if I guess Sekiro was probably maybe a timed exclusive or something.
Jump Force, they announced that.
Yeah, they unveiled that. They had a Kingdom Hearts. They had a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer at their thing, which, I mean, almost every conference at E3 had a different Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, but still.
But I mean, I guess like I said, a bad start to your console can really cripple its ability to continue on. And I guess, regardless of them doing a 180 on their practices and a lot of the things originally, I guess it just made a lot of developers uneasy and they didn't want to develop for it.
I wish PS Now was a separate thing from PS1. Well, the problem with PS Now is that it's streaming, and like maybe in other countries, like it's not much of a problem for people, like in Asian countries and stuff, where internet connections are generally really good. But here in the United States, you know, internet connection. The United States notoriously has some of the slowest internet connection speeds, so most people can't stream games through PS Now, and I think PS Now would be a fine service if you could just download the games, like with Game Pass. So if that was the case, I think PS Now would be a good idea, but because it's streaming, it's just, I can't get behind it.
Wasn't Sonic Forces like Xbox One X enhanced and not like PS4 Pro enhanced?
Yeah, it is. It's Xbox One X enhanced, but it's not PS4 Pro. I don't know what those Xbox One X enhancements are per se. I've never looked into it, but I believe I saw an image on Twitter of someone with the Xbox One version, and on the back it said Xbox One X enhanced. So. But apparently, games that are Xbox One enhanced, when you play them on the Xbox One X, they look really good, from what I've heard. Well, it sold the best on it sold the best on Switch. Like, I think maybe on Xbox and PS4. When I checked the sales, so this is months ago, back when like the game first came out, I think only sold like maybe about 100,000 copies on PS4, 50,000. Maybe even less on Xbox, and it was like about 500,000 on Switch. I mean, it was a really significantly increased number for the Switch, which doesn't make any sense to me because the Switch version is like the inferior version. Well, the Switch has a huge install base, but the PS4, I mean, it's been around longer, so of course it has the largest one, and Xbox too.
Like I'm saying, Sonic's released always, so that's why they did the exclusive video that thing.
Would Xbox be able to do a Smash? I mean, there's that Rivals of Aether game. I don't know if that's coming to Xbox or not.
Wasn't freaking the Mario and Sonic Sochi 2014? Yeah, that counted as like one of the exclusives, which is odd because regardless, that's always gonna be exclusive. But yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do another thing like that eventually. That was a big. I think they tried to do that back in 2013. I think maybe to get more Wii U sales because there are a lot of Sonic fans, and of course Sonic has had a historically good audience and like great sales on Nintendo consoles. Maybe that's why they did that. I don't feel like Nintendo maybe realized that they don't need that per se now. I just remember that was like one of my big decisions for getting a Wii U over any other console. Like, Sonic's gonna be on there, gotta get them. The Lost World was like one of my main reasons for getting a Wii U, actually.
Fucking, I think Sonic Lost World was the first time it was on a non-Nintendo home console since Sonic Generations.
What do you mean?
Because, so, 2011 you have Sonic Generations, and as far as home console releases, it's only on PS3 and Xbox 360. But then after that, Sonic Lost World, that was console-wise Wii U exclusive. It came to PC later, but talking about, you know, when it was initially released. And then, let's see, what else? You have like the Boom games and all that, and those were Nintendo exclusives. So really, Sonic didn't return to like, Sonic took like a 6-year break from non-Nintendo consoles. Well, okay, no, there were, oh wait, no, because there was Sonic 4. There was Sonic 4 Episode 2. That's still 5 years.
I was when they announced the PC version in 2015. It was weird to me why they never decided to also put it on the first one.
I don't know.
Not worth it.
PC version of the game's kind of weird, though. Like, I mean, it runs fine on my PC. That's why I sold the Wii U version, because I just have it on Steam now. But the anti-aliasing is really weird on it. It looks really low res, even if you have it at like max settings.
This is the thing where, for the first 2 years or so, it was exclusive. Like it was like a time exclusive in terms of being exclusive to only like one thing, like not like regarding the console and PC, it's only one thing that's like in the Wii U. But like once that's up, it becomes only console exclusive to Wii U, and they're all console and PC. Dude, that's why. In that case, why isn't Boom on?
Gee, I wonder why. It'd probably work better on PC. The Wii U couldn't handle the game engine.
Yeah. It was probably like a time exclusive for like in terms of it being only on the Wii U.
And that timed exclusivity deal is what screwed the pooch with Sonic Boom, because they didn't realize they'd have to develop for the Wii U.
Yeah, that's a huge story. I think from the start it was always like, alright, but from 2013 to 2015, it was like time frame. It can only be on Wii U.
Okay, Drake
put it on PC, but that's the only Wii U's the only console.
Drake's checked on VG charts for us. Sonic Forces sold 0.6 million on Switch. Oh wait, no,
0,000.
Yeah, 0.6 million on Switch, 0.4 million on PS4, and 0.2 on Xbox. So it's changed. It's changed a bit since I checked it, because I checked it like right when I was writing my review of the game.
So it sold really well on the Switch.
Yeah.
It sold basically like as many copies as the PS4 and Xbox One version did combined. Wow. That's pretty good.
But I mean, I don't have it on PC. It's the one Sonic game on Steam that I don't have yet, and I'm still debating on getting it or not.
How much did Lost Worlds?
Well, the VG charts doesn't have the sales for the PC version, so we can't see that. But
but the PC version had some issues, so
at launch. But I think they patched them out. But
so, how much did Lost Worlds sell on the Wii? I'm interested. Maybe it's a thing where he'll always sell well on Nintendo if he's not.
Oh, we're doing Baby Park again?
And then the Wii U maybe just like that. Yeah, I guess we. Did we do this last course?
I don't remember. I've kind of zoned it out.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, no, I knew about it yesterday. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's just like a Switch.
The Sonic Mania, on the other hand, that's like in a whole other league.
Yeah. That's sort of like cheese.
Well, like I had to have the PS4 version at least, cause 60 FPS. Those Sonic games, like I don't know, maybe I can play them at 30 frames. I mean, I have no problem playing like Sonic Colors and stuff, but like if I have a choice between 60 FPS Sonic and 30 FPS Sonic, I'm gonna choose 60 FPS Sonic. Have you ever seen those videos of like people running Sonic Colors in the Dolphin emulator, and they like have it with the graphics tweaked so the game runs at 60 FPS? It looks really good. Ooh, got him last second with that green shell snipe.
Remember there being rumors that the Colors was coming to another console? I remember Sonic. I remember the rumors of Sonic Dimensions.
I hope Sega doesn't do another exclusivity deal. I think, Sega, I think they're starting to learn from some of their mistakes. We're kind of seeing another renaissance from Sega. We've got all these Yakuza games coming. We've got that new Fist of the North Star game coming out from the Yakuza developers. Not fair.
They can just get
Shenmue 1 and 2.
They could just get Sonic Team in check to make
Sonic Mania.
Consistently really good Sonic, while also giving attention to stuff like Knights, Space Channel 5, Samba de Amigo. If they can do that, I think they'll be fine.
But then Sega have also taken a few steps back with things like the recent Sega Genesis collection, which was not good. It wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. No.
I want to do something you go on Switch first.
I want to play Samba de Amigo, actually. I have a Dreamcast, for some reason the Maraca controllers, like I think you use the pad and everything for the Dreamcast version. Those are really hard to find. I know there's a Wii version, but it doesn't even use Motion Plus, so...
I really hope we can.
I have the
maybe it's like traditionally samba music. It's hard to find a lot of samba.
I have the Knights game that's on Wii, but I haven't played it yet because I want to play through the original Knights first, which I have on Steam. But I know Sega's been kind of notorious for having not so great ports. So, I don't know if I should play that version of Knights or just wait to get my Saturn working again and just go for the original Saturn version.
Sonic de Amigo straight up, the only game you got the best hit on it. I think probably just in general. The only game I ever got based on it. And the GameStop, because I'm probably covered. I like it. And just took a shot. That was when we first got it.
I remember when the Wii version came out, and I was interested in getting it, but I saw it had, like, reviews, but maybe one day. But I want to get the Dreamcast version to play that. I do like me some good rhythm games.
I think Wii learned that song.
Sonic in this game. Fuck.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Smash.
They put Sonic in here and everybody's like, why Sonic get a cart? It's like, shut up!
I don't know if they would. Maybe with Team Secrets, they can do like a cross.
Sega release Unleashed Colors and Generations of modern consoles. I'd buy Colors and Generations. If they fix the problems with Unleashed, maybe I'd buy Unleashed.
You remember Dimensions? The rumors for that Sonic Dimensions game?
I remember a lot of Sonic rumors. That was Sonic Dimensions, that just turned out to be the Lego Dimensions thing.
No. It was,
Didn't it?
No, it was like when there were no new games being announced, the only game we got in between was Sonic 4 Episode 2 and All-Stars Racing Transformed. It was like way before Lost World announced. Like, it was just no one knew what the next Sonic game was going to be, and one of the rumors was a sequel to Generations called Dimension. It's going to be on the Wii U and all next generation consoles and all that shit. Ended up being false. That was a hard time. I remember I was really excited around that time because I kind of like pseudo got back into Sonic and I was just interested to see what the new game was going to be. And I was because it's been a long time. It was around that time in Sonic time, I guess that's a long time. And then Lost World finally got online. So I remember like every rumor, even like obscure ones, like Sonic Excursion and shit. How for a second, people really actually thought Adventure 3 was going to happen.
I remember like a rumor for like in like 2009 or 2010 for like a new game based on Sat AM. It was like called. I think the rumor like said the game would have some. It was exist in August or something like that. Yeah, even like when I first heard, I was like, this sounds like a bit of a stretch. Yeah, I mean, I love Sat AM. I would love to see Sega incorporate like the Sat AM lore into the games, but you know, we also have to be realistic.
Eventually, Generations
Generations with me, I never got to play the console version until like, because when it came out, all I had was a Wii, and you know, I'm like 13, so I can't get a job and just buy a console. I had a Wii and a 3DS, so I could play the 3DS version of Sonic Generations and just is what I did. And I remember when I got it on Christmas morning, I like tried so hard to be like, oh yeah, this is really cool, but like I was really disappointed by it because the 3DS version was really underwhelming, and I just never got to play the console version because I never had a PS3 or 360, and my laptop at the time couldn't play anything. It wasn't until 2014 when I finally got a computer that could actually run games. Sonic Generations was like the first game that I got for it, and it was love it first play.
Yeah, the 3DS version was the first one I played.
The thing about the 3DS version was that, you know, it seemed kind of cool at first because it was like, oh, you know, we could have one Sonic that plays like classic games, one Sonic that plays like the Rush games, which works for a handheld title, and, you know, the 3DS version, they had stated, I think it was Iizuka or somebody who was interviewed about it, he said, oh, the 3DS version will celebrate Sonic's history on handhelds. I was like, oh, cool, it's gonna have, like, stages from the Master System.
One handheld level.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's gonna have stages from Sonic 1 on the Master System, which is actually the first Sonic game I ever played, Sonic 2, 8-bit, Sonic Chaos, Triple Trouble, the advanced games, but all it had was, like, one level from Sonic Rush, and that was it. Well, it had...
Actually had handheld trouble.
Yeah, Tropical Resort from Sonic Colors, which they had the power-up that was exclusive to the DS version of Sonic Colors, so that kinda counts, I guess, but definitely didn't celebrate the handheld history of Sonic.
I liked how it had Mushroom Hill, though.
I mean, that was cool, but it's just like, I mean, if you want to be technical, you could say Green Hill Zone, because Sonic 1 on Game Gear has Green Hill Zone, but, I don't think that was the intention.
But,
Remember Dimensions, everyone was angry about it until people mentioned it might have been developed by Nintendo, and I saw everyone being happy about it, at least at the Sonic forums. That would be interesting to see what Nintendo would do with Sonic, but I don't know if I would actually want that or not.
it'd be interesting to see one-off game.
I mean, a lot of developers from games like Unleashed did eventually go to Nintendo, so...
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Who?
I don't know who specifically, but I know there's like a... I don't remember where I saw it, but you'll just have to look it up. A lot of the team from games like Unleashed and some of that moved to Nintendo and worked on, I think, games like Galaxy 2, Mario Galaxy 2 and Odyssey and stuff like that. Yeah, just have to look into it. I think it was Nerdword who tweeted about it. It was someone. Yeah, it was just all kinds of different people. Like, I think it was like level designers, like I think it was like you know, graphics people. I think I'll have to look at it.
It would be strange because of producers and shit. Maybe that's why Mario is so adventure.
Well, Mario's kind of always been like that.
Yeah. Like, people made the Unleashed, like...
I don't know about colors, but I think it was specifically a lot of people who worked on Unleashed after Unleashed came out. That's when they transitioned to Nintendo. I'll have to look into it. I think it was Nerdword or Brian Salter. I think is what his handle is now. I think he's the one who made that tweet. It was some guy. Let's see. I think most level designers from Generations worked in Breath of the Wild, says Drake.
Wow. Really? That's interesting. Maybe the Japanese gaming industry's got some...
Yeah, I think it was either people from Unleashed or people from Generations who left Sega and went to Nintendo, Uh-oh, an error occurred.
I
But,
didn't get an error.
well, I did, so I'm gonna have to...
I just picked out Harbor. Messi did too. That's interesting. That's really
Let me
interesting.
see if I can get back in. But yeah, I mean,
Wild, too. Huh.
because people were talking about, you know, complaining about the levels in Sonic Forces, and that was something someone on Twitter was saying, was that Sega doesn't have a lot of the same workforce that they did with previous games. Oh, now I'm having Nathan's problem. Fuck. Well, I'll let you and Messi race for a bit, and I shall return. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just racing. So, yeah. That's cool though. I'll have to look into that. Probably why Force's levels are kind of shallow. In my opinion, I don't review video games. Stand by for Dragon Ball Z. This is my own stream. I'd be able to. Well, I'm actually doing really well. Alright. Fuck. Actually, I was playing Breath of the Wild recently. Obviously, you're not gonna get any generation levels, but that's pretty cool. It's great that they're able to work at places like Nintendo now. Ooh, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. Fuck. I am ass. I wonder if it's like a thing where they're like freelance. I am horrible at hosting a stream. Wow, I didn't even get to finish the race. Let me look this stuff up, actually. I'm not looking at the chat, so I have no idea what's going on. Zelda Breath Wild. Almost said Sonic Mods Breath of the Wild. Here we go. People who used to work on in general. Work for Nintendo. Cameron Turner. Possibly Mario, honestly. Sonic Cycle. Huh.
Alright. Let's see here.
Okay, yeah, it was someone named Cameron Turner, I think, who tweeted something about it.
Oh, you found the tweet?
Yeah.
Are you still in the...
Yeah, I'm racing right now.
Okay, I guess just let me know when you're about to cross the 3rd lap.
Alright.
Yeah, next time we do this, I think I'm gonna drop the whole tournament thing.
Yeah, it seems like it's easier without it.
And I guess I'll just put my whole Switch friend. The only thing that worries me about that is, isn't there a limit to how many friends you can have on Switch?
No, I don't know.
Let me look that up while I'm waiting.
That's really interesting that a lot of these people. I wonder if they were like.
Oh wait, Switch.
I think the guy who directed Unleashed also. That would explain it. I don't know. He hasn't directed a game since then. Like I think it's just been the color guy, which is strange.
300 friend cap. I guess that's fair enough.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that. Not trying to like say your shit or whatever, but like I don't think it's gonna be that big. Like saying if you have.
Oh yeah, I mean if it was like 100 friend cap, then then I'd. Because I think with the 3DS you can only have up to 100 friends, but because I'd rather have people I know personally in my friends list. But if I could have like 300, 500, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it.
Breath of the Wild, other Nintendo games. So they just like.
You've been keeping an eye on the chat.
I have not.
Well, I sent you the link to the.
Alright, I just finished.
Oh, you just well, now it'll probably be too late, because... Alright. Because I told you, like, right before you were gonna cross. Oh, wait, no? Okay, I'm here. Alright.
Oh, the person who... The director for Unleashed and the Hedgehog engine. Enix. Why isn't working? Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I know Yuji Naka's at Square Enix now, too.
Yeah, and Yuji Naka's an asshole, apparently.
Oh. That's not how English... Yeah. Nintex, some guy named Nintex posted this.
Okay.
The reason is simple, Sonic Team lost most of the talent. People are praising are by extension praising Sonic. Oh yeah, wow, one of them's in the game now. Tetsuya Kobayashi, who's the production manager. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe course designer.
Wait, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe course designer, but it's just...
Probably new courses.
There are no new courses here, though.
Yes.
The battle arenas, but like...
There probably need more Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe doesn't have anything new other than the improved battle mode.
Nintendo's
I wonder if you can, like, if you have two items, you can switch around what item you have.
I know, at least a favorite, or like a Japanese consumer, but I can only tell like Nintendo that totally they aim really well with one of many studios, one of the few studios in the They're just a Japanese. They're very dedicated to it.
I know there's a lot of books about like Japanese game development from Hardcore Gaming 101. I've been interested in checking out some of those books. Do you think they've got books like about like the history of Japanese game developments and stuff like that?
It's like looking into like deep into production. pretty cool. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I think.
They just person control and they use this. Like little nuggets of curiosity.
Yeah, I think Hardcore Gaming 101 has a few books like going into that sort of detail. I've heard good things about their books, and I've wanted to check them out. I don't think I've ever. I don't remember that course. This course that we were on.
Cheese Lane?
Yeah, I don't. Is that a new one for Mario Kart 8 or?
I don't.
Like, obviously it was in the Wii U game, but I just don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Apparently, Sonic Forces only had 2 animators. Well, that would explain why there was no pre-rendered CGI stuff.
That kind of shows. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they couldn't really have too many pre-rendered scenes because of the avatar, but that would explain why there's nothing pre-rendered at all. Rumors about the game being rushed. Well, yeah, it was just in conception for like the first 2 years, and then actual development for the last 2 years.
So, wow, okay, so it seems like most of them, they work on a Sonic game, and they work on like a Mario and Sonic Olympics game, and then that by proxy leads.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Those games are primarily developed by a second. That's strange. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Some of them are even like producers on like Xenoblade Chronicles, which is actually like a model.
Yeah, I mean, they were crossing over with Nintendo, and let's show them a thing or 3, and then Nintendo's like, we'll hire you.
So I guess that's why video are well, I don't know. I don't know if it says anything public select. I think much like public select.
Well, the thing is, Colors was unanimously praised.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't think
I think it's just for.
They were all on Lost World.
I think it's just Forces needed more time to fully flesh out its ideas because it's got good ideas. It just, you know, they were. I mean, they gave a decent game with what they had, and I will stand by that. Despite people not liking that opinion, but yeah, Lost World is, as far as its gameplay mechanics, is really polished. It's just its level design is kind of at times, and the parkour mechanics aren't really well made, but.
That's just like it's strange.
The Lost World wasn't as ambitious of a game as Forces. What do you mean? Oh well, I'm in streamer mode, so I don't. I haven't been able to. Forces overshadowed by among other. Well, yeah, definitely. Which, I mean, Mania is definitely the superior game to Forces, no doubt about it, but I don't think Forces is a bad game at all. I might play it one stream. I mean, I'll play a Sonic game at the very least.
So, in terms of Breath of the Wild, Keihan, this is Messi's last game.
I see.
In terms of Breath of the Wild, Keihan Fuji was the field artist for Sonic Unleashed as the landscape modeler part of landscape modeling in Breath of the Wild. Daisuke Amakawa was the field artist on Unleashed 2 character model in Breath of the Wild. And then Makoto Yonizu lead field artist on Unleashed and plant designer on Galaxy 2 field artist on Breath of the Wild. So it seems like mostly like field artists are.
Nathan's online, he's just not in the...
He was in.
Yeah, he's not in the voice channel. Nice! Got him with that green shell. I don't know why, I'm usually pretty good at aiming the green shell. And then I squandered it by getting him rough. Got a red shell with your name on it. And it overshot. Oh, he's got a red shell too. And so do I! Aha! You do not frighten me.
That would be so strange. If they were like doing freaking. I guess.
Speaking of Sonic, today I pre-ordered the Japanese physical version of Sonic Mania Plus on Switch because the Japanese version of it comes with a 2 CD soundtrack, which is what I've wanted ever since Forces came out. I mean, Mania, ever since Mania came out. Forces got a soundtrack around the time the game came out, which Mania did too. It just wasn't a full soundtrack and it wasn't on CD. So I wish they would have put it with the English version of the game though, but I'm still gonna get the English version of the game, probably of Mania Plus. I just don't know what platform. Because right now I have Sonic Mania, the base game, on PS4 and PC. PC was the platform I was originally gonna have it on because I even got the collector's edition and everything. But then it got delayed, so I bought it on PS4 the day it came out. But and for Mania Plus, I'm getting the Japanese version on Switch. And maybe whenever I get an Xbox One, I'll probably get the English version of Mania Plus physically on Xbox. So I'll have Sonic Mania on every platform it's available on. Alright, Messi. Have a good one, man.
Just how he's communicating with Mario Kart 8 evil, like.
I'm glad you raced with us, man. It was fun. Next time we're gonna probably do it different though. We'll probably just do it the traditional way. Instead of having a tournament code, I'll just put my friend code up on the screen and that'll probably work better. I figured, you know, tournament mode, that'd be like the way to go, but I guess not. Mania should add Amy as a playable character just to get... No, they should, but they should give her a fucking gun.
Oh, Nathan's here.
But yeah, Drake said they should put Amy as a playable character in Mania, and I agree with that, as long as they give her a fucking gun.
Why not just a gun?
A fucking gun. Amy Rose needs a gun. I want a Sonic game where you play as Amy and she has a gun.
How's Mario Kart?
Pretty good. The tournament's gonna end in just a few minutes if you wanna try and get in on some of this. Now, next time I stream Mario Kart, we're just gonna do it the traditional way, and I'll just put my friend code up on the screen, and you know, we'll do it the traditional way because this tournament thing seems to be too wonky.
You're thinking that you're on Tune Console 18.
Right.
That's what I want. That's That's the thing that's gonna save Sonic if we can play as Amy with a fucking gun.
That's when I hear Aaron Weber go up in his stupid little nerd voice and be like, "Oh yeah, he's got a fucking gun." He's a little freaking shrimp boy.
He's a petty.
He is. He is a very.
Let Amy practice her Second Amendment rights. Please.
He has like a gardening slogan voice. What?
I really like that picture of you.
Jason is just so it sounds
Wait, what? Well, wait. Tyson, he's too cool. You should be a Mario fan.
Get a powerful fucking aura from me.
Let Amy pay her taxes in Sonic Mania.
That's the special stage.
Yeah, cause Mighty, he evaded his taxes. That's why he's wanted in Sonic Generations.
She's missing though. Or are they wanted posters?
Because they were missing. Because they evaded taxes, so that's why they went missing.
Oh, okay.
So you want to get in on this, Nathan? There's only 19 minutes left before the tournament closes.
Sure.
You say that like...
Well, it's about to start another race for us, but after this we'll let you know.
Well, I just booted up some Halos, so I'll switch to my Switch real quick.
Oh, well.
It's easy.
Agree. We had Shadow the Hedgehog. We were so close to having a game where you could play as Amy, and she had a fucking gun. And Sega completely ruined the opportunity.
Some have even moved some stuff to 0 and other companies other than Deluxe having games for it. So some, I guess, like...
I was talking to my coworker about the Yakuza games, and he told me that, you know, the Yakuza Kiwami games?
Yeah.
Apparently those are remakes of the original Yakuza games, because I told him, you know, I wanted to get Yakuza, it's just a pain to set up my PS2 and everything, and he told me that I could just get the Kiwami games, because those are remakes of and then, because they're Yakuza Kiwami, it's a remake of Yakuza 1, and Yakuza Kiwami 2 is coming out soon apparently, and that's a remake of the second one. Which, I mean, if I was forced to have to play the PS2 versions, I don't mind, because I have a PS2. The next video I'm making is reviews of PS2 games, but, you know, it's just getting it set up and everything, it's really unorthodox for me.
I think the China is something.
Well, it's just a niche kind of series.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, we're not doing it anymore. Then like now, like they try it again. It's like I swear there's been 5 people again. Now I'm like, that's great. It's like
Let's see. Genji Guzo just posted something in the chat. Could one of you read it so I could?
Sure. Dear Pesky Fluffer.
No.
Alright, let me just... Where is that?
It's in the personal thing, in the pop-out chat.
Oh.
Just so I can respond.
I'm laughing just because one of our troops just called the Naked Brothers.
Never mind, we just finished. Thank you guys for a fun night. Hope nothing but the best for this channel. I can feel you really love doing this. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I mean, you know, YouTube, I'm trying to make that my main focus, but, you know, ever since I got my computer hooked up through Ethernet, I just wanted to, try out streaming, and I'm really liking streaming so far, and I'm glad that, you know, I've got a few people in here just watching it and having fun.
This is on. I'm just gonna put it in the stream thing. On this
Wait, James, really quick.
What?
Look, it's me with Sakurai about Smash Brothers.
Someone posted this picture on like the forum thread where someone mentioned about the whole like people from Sonic Team work at like Nintendo now. It's just Kimishima with like a map, like a national treasure type thing with just Sonic Team.
Good night, Kachiguzo. Thank you very much for stopping by tonight and racing with us.
Yes, I can always have my I told him.
I really... Never mind.
What?
I really wanted to say... And remember, I'm an expert. I guess I just said that, so...
So anyway.
I didn't use anything, man. I'm an expert, and I can count to 2. What?
Oh, we're not ragging on him.
The guy who wrote himself in the power company. We're not ragging on him. Why do the same thing?
People are totally like, no, you should be cool. It's like,
Come now.
I've played this course a few times.
I don't know, all these fire levels are like...
To be real, I don't know why people say I look like Bowser.
He like really wants people to start calling him Bowser, so he just goes around. He just goes around and says, I don't know why people say I look like Bowser. And he just kind of looks around like, I hope people start calling me Bowser.
Okay, Tanner, how did you feel if you woke up tomorrow morning and we live in an alternate reality where people did actually say he looked like Bowser? So you try to be all, oh, no one says that. Like, dude, everyone says he looks like Bowser.
That happens. That kind of stuff happens all the time in real life, though. Like, was it the Mandela effect?
No, but I mean, like, you wake up and you're like, no, like, you're watching it with someone, no one actually thinks, like, dude, everyone thinks.
I don't know.
You wouldn't kill yourself in this. Like, what's the whole dude, you want to kill yourself? No, I'd be fine with Bowser regularly.
He looks like Frankenstein.
He does, like Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monster, yeah. Frankenstein 3D.
Frankenstein HD 1.5.
Dude, I love the switch port of Frankenstein. Dr. Seuss's Bowser in the Trousers.
It runs at 480p at 30 frames in handheld mode, but it's okay.
For I think, like, Super Mario Odyssey, I think, at points in handheld mode, runs at, like, 480i, but it uses some, like, clever tricks to look higher It uses some kind of interlacing trick to make it look higher resolution than it actually is. I remember reading up on something like that. Like, when it's docked, it runs at, like, 900p, like Breath of the Wild, but, when it's in handheld mode, it's at a lower resolution, but it does some interlacing tricks or something like that to give the illusion of it being in a higher resolution. It's kind of cool. I mean, it looks fine. I never really noticed anything looking off the few times I played the game in handheld mode, but I usually just play my Switch in docked mode, so...
Dude, Dan backslide for me in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, we'll make him a me. Can you change, like, the skin color of Mii's to blue, though? I don't think you can.
Not blue. Make it...
I'm trading in my Switch, then.
Okay.
You can't change the color skin to blue.
Can I bring back Voldy? Remember Voldy, man? Yeah. Do I need to explain it, or do you think no one really cares?
I don't. So many jokes go. Also, I don't think.
Ba-na-na-na. Nathan with his crazy explanations. I'm gonna need my medication.
Alright.
Back at it, I don't even remember why you.
Why did I make both of these?
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, how cool that. Alright, so, Holy Man, to just give context, was a parody Twitter account I made where it was Voldemort from Harry Potter, and he would just constantly tweet about how he loved Dragon Ball. And would constantly, like, to berate people and be like, oh, like, why would you be excited for the new Z movie when Dragon Ball is a superior franchise? And just, like, constantly just, like, say how underrated Dragon Ball was. I don't know why I made it, but I did. And I have to listen to that every day.
The irony is that Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, it's all Dragon Ball.
Holy Man, you can freaking Moses and me over here? Like, the nose of
He just wants to flex on people.
He wants to flex on Harry's parents after he killed them.
I remember
I don't remember that one, but yeah.
For some reason you didn't make it
His name's not even Slump. It's Senbei Norimaki, so I don't know why it's called Dr. Slump.
Apparently,
I don't know why this called Dragon Ball. Keep that name Dragon Ball.
Well, the full name is like Dr. Slump and Arale-chan, but it's just easier to say Dr. Slump.
Sleeping Slump and
Slippity Slump.
Slippity Slump, here comes Clump from the Donkey Kong Country TV series. That's the name of the general guy, Clump, I think. Because we couldn't remember their names last night.
oh, Drake's gone. He said he was headed out. Oh no, that
Wait, what?
was. No, that was the
Because I was about to say, I've got the chat right here.
Drake's gonna be like, nope. Gonna be like everyone in the Inspector Gadget movie, be like, whoop.
Hey guys, look, I'm Lee Harvey Oswald.
Hey, like, Nathan, I gotta confess.
Please tell me you guys got that.
I got it, I just didn't want to acknowledge it.
James, did you get it, or was that, or is it because you don't watch Rick and Morty you didn't get it?
Sorry, don't watch Rick and Morty.
Do you get it though?
No.
Lee Harvey Oswald is the guy who.
The guy who killed Abraham. Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, this guy
Oh
who.
my god.
I was thinking of the wrong president assassination.
JFK.
Yeah, JFK.
The Lee Harvey Oswald freaking used a time portal, traveled back in time, and then framed.
Who's the guy who killed Abraham Lincoln?
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes, that's right. I get them confused.
He shot in the head, yelled 6M for Tyrannus, jumped off the balcony and broke his leg. Scuttled off.
I get them confused. I get them mixed up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, if I can find a picture, like, of him, like a drawing of him, like, jumping out of the balcony, just put, like, the battle bus over the balcony. Oh.
Alright, so the director
Like, the Olympic Games?
It probably pays better. It's
No, he's doing, no, I mean, he's making...
I thought they stopped making those.
Nope. They didn't make one for the most recent Winter Olympics. Nope. They have the license for the Japan Tokyo Olympics, so they're gonna do.
well, also because like Mario and Sonic, they're like ambassadors, so you know, they kind of is a necessary. Oh my God, what am I doing? Because it's probably. It probably pays really well. Can't blame the guy for wanting to feed his family.
That's crazy. That's very interesting. Even some for Square Enix and stuff.
Oh my god! And I hate Agnes! They drive me to drink! He just really doesn't... He just doesn't really like steamed hams.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You're a man.
Sure, Minge.
Open box.
Was that like is that a command in a DOS game? Show Minge? Don't know how to show Minge.
Course directory C. Yeah, was it like freaking open directory C drive?
No, I'm
open-
talking about in a DOS game, like a text adventure game, not like navigating the operating system.
Like the ATGM viewers are fuck. Don't know how to fuck.
Oh, the expert we were talking about is live right now. Or he was, I don't know if he's still alive.
Stop.
Well, I was about to say maybe we could raid him, but I don't know how to raid. I don't know how that works on Twitch.
Why do you want
Who
to
can I raid?
him? Why? Why do you want to raid him?
I don't know, cause I don't know. Why not? Just bring him some more viewers. Doesn't hurt anything. That's. I mean, that's 2 viewers. That's decent for Twitch, you know.
That's decent for only having streamed twice consistently.
Yeah.
And he very much appreciates that, gentlemen.
I'm not complaining at all. It's better than what we had on VHS now.
How did VHS night
We hardly had any viewers. We had one viewer come in like in the last few minutes, but that was about it. If we had like a few viewers, I would have maybe put on a few extra things. Like I was gonna put on Donkey Kong Country Exposed, but since we didn't have anything, we just kind of watched Legend of the Crystal Coconut and then kind of ended it. But I think I can kind of understand why, because Mario Tennis Aces came out on Friday, so I know a lot of people are busy playing that game.
It looks really good.
It does. If you guys get it, I'm probably gonna get it. I'm not too interested in the single player stuff, but
I'm not getting that, but yeah, I'll get it.
yeah, if you guys get it, I'm probably, and that'd be probably a good game to stream at some point if I ever got it. I was actually, you know, I'm streaming, of course, obviously we've been streaming Mario Kart this whole time, but originally I was going to actually stream something else tonight, but just some last minute things made me just decide to do Mario Kart again. But I do plan on streaming some other games and seeing how they go, like Splatoon and maybe some Fortnite.
Feels so alive,
I want to do some single player stuff too. Talked about doing some Sonic games. The only thing is, I was thinking about doing some classic Sonic games, but I can beat Sonic 1 in like less than an hour, so. No, Pac-Man, drugs are bad. Nope, can't help you, man.
Word, take it easy, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that green shell.
You motherfucker!
Look at that excellent green shell.
You wanna fucking
I totally hailed Mary that green shell too. I didn't think it actually hit.
The tournament is now. Oh, oh, I guess it is. Yeah. So I guess that was it. I didn't realize what time it was.
Congratulations, Tanner, you won.
Congratulations, you won. Great. What I win?
Aces is out. Then how long is Luigi's ravioli? Because yeah, it was tennis where they're like, oh look, Luigi's got a big wiener.
But it was probably like fucking. Oh, what is it?
It was no longer 12
It's
inches.
like flaccid or something.
Oh, it's nothing compared to Mike Matei. But But anyways,
Dude, Mike, Etika,
Well, let's-
Etika and Mike Matei should
Oh
go
my
toe to toe.
Etika?
let's view our current.
Oh, I don't mean to be all gay. But Etika's dude, what the hell? like, it's yikes.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
next time we do Mario Kart, we are going to.
So sorry.
Next time we do Mario Kart, we are going to do it differently. We're going to do it just the traditional way. Instead of a tournament code, I'll have my friend code up, and we'll just, do it the normal way, because this tournament stuff just seems really, yeah. So, with that said, I appreciate every single one of you who stopped by. I know it was, more people than just our people in the chat, so anyone who tuned in, I appreciate it. Drake, Kachiguzo, all of you guys, James, Nathan, I appreciate you all, and I'm just gonna end this little stream right here.